It's the morning weather briefing. This is for Valentine's Day, Tuesday, the 14th of February. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather, more like spring today. We'll be up there close to 70 this afternoon. Most of the day dry. A chance of showers tomorrow, and then a fairly active day on Thursday with a chance of strong to severe storms. So let's talk about it. This is the upper air look this morning. And we have a pretty impressive shortwave coming out of the southwest United States. But here we have ridging in place, and we think most of Alabama should be dry today. Having said that, we note a few sprinkles on radar early this morning over the far western side of the state, but that is probably not reaching the ground. And again, I think most everybody dry, partly sunny with highs up around 70 today, but a pretty chilly start this morning. And again, numbers are all over the board. These temperatures a little before 5 o'clock. It's below freezing for Gadsden and Aniana, but some spots are in the low 40s like Cullman and Haleyville. Mobile 48 down in South Alabama, Dothan 41. But again, a very nice warm up today. We have a wind advisory for tonight for the Tennessee Valley of extreme North Alabama. This is where winds might gust to 30, 35 miles an hour late this afternoon and tonight. And it will be very windy up into parts of the Midwest, all the way up to Chicago and Detroit, St. Louis, Indianapolis. Wind advisories back into parts of Texas with this system. And again, this is gradient wind. And we note blizzard warnings for parts of Minnesota and the Dakotas and many places out west under winter storm warnings. The counties out there in pink as this complex system evolves. We have a marginal risk of severe storms later today and tonight around Kansas City. And then tomorrow, a risk of severe thunderstorms west of the state. This is from Dallas and Shreveport up to Little Rock and Memphis. That's the core threat. And then on Thursday, we have a risk of severe storms from the Gulf Coast all the way up to Cleveland and Buffalo with our system. And as you can see, most of Alabama in a level 2 out of 5. Slight risk of severe storms on Thursday. And much more about the timing and the setup here as we go. We're getting almost within range of our high-resolution models, the 60-hour window here. This is the rain for the next 7 days. And for Alabama, the amounts generally between 1 and 2 inches for the northern counties of the state, under 1 inch for South Alabama. And this is the rain valid through Tuesday morning of next week. So model fans, here we go. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid today at 4. And you can see that intense negative tilt shortwave lifting up through the parts of the plains. A new shortwave dropping into the southwest United States. And the active weather should be west of Alabama today. Here, partly sunny, mild, highs around 70. Showers and storms confined to areas west of the state. And really, there's not much instability. There might be a few isolated tornadoes around Kansas City, just south and east of the surface low. So this is tomorrow. A surface front is going to stall out. And I don't think it rains a lot, but we'll have the chance of showers during the day, just scattered showers. Should be very mild, highs in the 70s. And again, there might be a rumble of thunder somewhere, but not expecting any severe weather problems. We note the surface low developing near Oklahoma City. Thursday, that surface low is northeast of Indianapolis and southwest of Detroit, under 1,000 millibars, with a trailing front down toward Memphis and Lake Charles. So, again, you really want to see that surface low a little closer maybe to St. Louis for a big severe weather day here. But let's look at the 3-kilometer NAM. So this is 60 hours out, and we can see out until noon on Thursday. And you can see that line of showers and storms developing, just pushing into the northwestern corner of the state at noon. Let's check the severe weather parameters. This is the instability, and the numbers are coming up. As you can see, and again, these numbers are not overwhelming, but certainly sufficient for strong to severe storms. That's surface-based CAPE. This is the SRH, the storm relative helicity, and the values would be supportive of a few rotating updrafts, especially over the northern half of the state. Numbers are not that strong down in South Alabama, but the better instability is over South Alabama. So accordingly, the better STP values are over the southern counties of the state. And again, this is at noon on Thursday. And again, the instability will be moving northward during the afternoon. But in terms of the timing, we'll go ahead and kind of open up these windows for the stronger storms on Thursday. From Birmingham north and west, the main window between noon and 6 o'clock. For areas south and east of Birmingham, the window between 3 and 9 p.m. And then southeast Alabama, areas south and east of Montgomery, the window between 5 p.m. and 1 a.m. Thursday. And again, it looks like there certainly could be a few isolated tornadoes, maybe some storms with hail and strong, potentially damaging straight-line winds Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening. We want to stress days like this are common in February here. This is our tornado season. I know you're probably tired of me saying that, but a lot of people don't seem to get that message. It's November through May, and we don't want anybody being overly anxious about this kind of day. You'll have multiple days like this between now and May, the end of May. And all you have to do is be able to get the warnings, have a plan, you're good. And again, we'll be obviously this afternoon on the next video, we'll have the data through the afternoon and evening hours coming from the high-res NAM. So Friday, we are clearing, and we're colder. 40s for North Alabama, 50s for the southern counties of the state. And the weekend will be sun-filled. This is Saturday. We'll start the day in the 20s. The high Saturday will be in the 50s for most locations. And then Sunday, we go back in the 60s with a sunny sky. Sunday looks like a pretty good day. Monday of next week, we're dry. We'll be around 70. And a week from today, this is Tuesday the 21st, got that upper low that's over Baja, California, an upper high that's over the Gulf of Mexico, and evidence moisture could increase with a chance of showers over the southern half of the state. We'll go out 10 days. This is Thursday, the 23rd, a little short wave east of the state, and rain moving out. So it looks as if our better chance of rain next week will probably be in that Wednesday, Thursday time frame. And too early to know if we have any severe weather issues. Just we'll watch trends as we get closer. This is rain for Birmingham. The first thing we note here, and by the way, this is between now and the 1st of March, big spread in the ensembles, which represents uncertainty, but we still look for that green line, the mean, which is about 3 inches. Temperatures riding the roller coaster. Look at Thursday, 75 for Birmingham, coming off the national blend of models. But then the high drops to 49 on Friday once we get past the storms. Then 50s on Saturday, 60s on Sunday, then back in the 70s next week. And again, we ride that roller coaster often this time of the year. Here's a look at the latest 8 to 14-day guidance in the house. This is for the 21st through the 27th of February. And again, we've got ridging here, troughing in the west. So temperatures around here, if this verifies, would be above average toward the end of the month. Pretty good-looking sunset last night. It was taken from a drone over Shelby County. And did you see this up in the Tennessee Valley? What's going on here? A little tornado image in the sky. And, well, I think longtime weather observers probably know that's a fall streak hole. Most likely a high-altitude jet passing through some cirrus, creating that effect, which happens fairly often, but still very cool. And a pretty nice shot of the sunset there coming from Shelby County. Had some cirrus clouds giving the sky that very nice texture. All right, so a busy week ahead. Today, back down in Tuscaloosa, I'll be speaking on the campus of the University of Alabama, then doing a safety program for an apartment group there. Tomorrow, I'll have got a homeschool group in Shelby County and Chelsea, and then Greystone Elementary School in Hoover. Thursday, I'm scheduled to speak at Coward Elementary in Athens, up in the Tennessee Valley. Hopefully we can get that in once we get the timing down on the storms. And I'm scheduled to be at Oak Grove Elementary Thursday afternoon. That one will probably have to be moved because of severe weather. And then on Friday, Central Elementary in Tuscaloosa. I've been spending a lot of time in Tuscaloosa this week. And then this Saturday, we have a book signing, Caveat Coffee in Homewood. We'll be there from 10 to 1. We love book signings. It's great. We haven't had one in a while, so we'll be in the Birmingham Metro, first Birmingham Metro book event in a while. So come see us, Caveat Coffee in Homewood, 10 to 1 Saturday. And then Saturday night, I will be the MC of the Hoover High Beauty Walk. the Alabama Theater. Been doing that for a long time. That's always a lot of fun. Hey, we have notes on the blog, alabamawx.com. And, of course, if you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.